Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello. Yes, I'm seeing myself. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I think this is episode 3. Of season 2 of this thing, the podcast that we do weekly. Hopefully, it's weekly. I think this is episode 12 of the podcast as a whole, which I know Ed loves this one. Hopefully it's not the last one, which I guarantee you it's not. But yeah, bear with me on this one because we're in a little bit different of a location than we've ever been. We're shooting this live from Greenville, North Carolina. And I got a couple people here with me that I'd love to introduce. First of all, it's week 1. We just drafted. It's ECU versus App State. Well, now it's week 2, I guess. Yeah, you're right. But we got Jay Harrell, we got Grayson Blythe, and we got Chase Jerishi here live in the first ever live PSNFL podcast with multiple people here. And we're at Chestnut Place here. But welcome, guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And we're recording this thing. We're about 5 beers deep a piece, and we're probably going to be about 10 by the end of this fucking thing. But Jay, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for having us.
Grayson?
Happy to be here.
I'm thankful for Tank Dell.
Chase?
I want to kill myself. This is a cry for help. I'm not joking anymore.
This is a whole group effort here. We got Air BNB here in Greenville. We got Jay's laptop. We got my mic. And we're recording this podcast. So hopefully it's 7:10 on the Eastern Seaboard here, Friday night.
What are you, a meteorologist or something?
I do this every pod.
It's not the fucking weather, you dumbass.
Yeah, September 13th, 7:10. So hopefully you guys will see this by, I don't know when we want to update this. When we want to upload this.
Next week.
Right after. What
Let's
the
do
fuck?
it. Let's do it Sunday Night Football.
All right.
Sunday Night Football?
No, fuck no.
It's got to be before.
It might be 10 p.m. Friday. I don't know. If you guys see this, who knows? It might be Saturday. I'm not sure. But all of us are here, and we're going to talk about the first week of our fantasy football league, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about?
Fuck you, Max.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's first of all.
Get Tuesday vibe, bitch.
I mean, we started off strong. I mean, I want to first of all say I didn't make the schedule. ESPN made the schedule for us, so we had some pretty good matchups. I feel like we had some pretty good rivalries. We've done this league since, 2016?
No, it's
Probably
before
earlier.
then. It's like 15
Probably before
or
that.
14.
16 might have been when I joined.
2016 recorded history.
Recorded history.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
You've done it before that.
unofficial leagues because Tom didn't know how to reset the league.
All right.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, fuck.
Some unofficial leagues. But
I thought me and Marcel would have a good matchup, just knowing his status in our league. But
yeah.
man,
He's a Canadian, dude.
Me and Will.
I hope he's
faced
watching
off.
because his team's fucking garbage.
Welcome back, Will.
Welcome back, Will.
He's getting
Chase, who
hard.
did you play?
I played fucking Alejandro, that fucking asshole.
Andrew. Yeah, he's a good matchup. What are some other matchups we had here? Let's take a look here.
Let's see.
Thank God.
John and Zach, Christian and Bailey, and then I think we covered the other ones, right? Grayson, Marcel, Chase, and Jandro, me and Max.
Zach starting off 0-1. That's something we're all pretty used to.
Tale as old as
I'm going
time.
to talk about somebody that's 0-1, I guess. I mean, we'll start off. I mean, I just kind of want to.
Yeah, let's just go down to 0-1s.
I just kind of want to start off because
Start at the bottom.
We ain't got to do that, guys. we ain't got to do that.
the only one that's here that's 0-1 is Chase. So, I mean, we can start off with Al and the Jigbas if we really want.
Say that name one more time.
I say we start from the bottom.
All right,
Yeah.
start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Mr. I only draft wide receivers.
I guess so. See, help me, CD. You're all I
Who's-
hope.
Zero RB, Drake London.
Whoever's playing him this week, watch out, dude. Rico Dowdle, man.
That's
Watch
actually
out.
me. I'm terrified.
Ah,
I'm so terrified.
it's gonna be a tough matchup.
We got 0 wide receivers. We got 0 running backs. We got 0 and 1. Bailey Kelly.
He's got C.D. Lamb and Patrick Mahomes.
P. Mahomes.
He's got him.
Sorry, yeah, let's keep it Zach friendly here today. We're not
sure.
we're not-
Hey, hold on. We're shooting this on Friday, so obviously the Thursday night games have already happened. He does have Jason Sanders. He did drop 4.
J. Sanders.
Jason Sanders. You're right.
Jay
Sorry.
Sanders.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep it Zach friendly today. No first names, because he doesn't even know who JT is. So let's get on this roster.
Jay Sanders. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes.
P. Mahomes.
P. Mahomes.
My bad. You know what? Sorry, Zach. My bad, man. P. Mahomes. Against Cincinnati, who did not fare well the first week. They played the Redskins, and they.
The who?
Sorry.
The who?
And they played the Patriots.
Sorry. You're right. My bad. oh, man.
Dude, we're going to get demonetized.
You're racist and you don't know what's going on.
It's not a fucking commission over you.
Oh, God, dude.
P. Mahomes.
P. Mahomes and Rico Dowd.
Arnaldo.
We know Zach doesn't know who that is. He went to South Carolina, by the way, Zach, if you need any insight.
Yeah, wow. N. Harris, C. Lamb,
C. Lamb? Who's that?
D. London, D. at the London.
Oh, God.
Bailey, I'm sorry, man. You really don't want to start off this
He
way.
does have Tank Dell, though.
Does have
T-Dell,
Tank Dell.
though.
He's got Xavier Worthy on the bench, which isn't terrible. But
I mean,
man, I don't know. It's your running back situation. You went 0, like I said before, and I don't mean to pick on you. You went 0 running back, but also got Drake London as your second wide receiver. You don't. That's not ideal. I don't know. You do have Laporta, which is pretty solid in my opinion, but you went for the. I hope one of these backup running backs can.
does he have Jaleel? Let me see.
He does have Julio.
Yeah, he does.
I do.
He has Chase Brown. He has Tank Bigsby. He's got Jonathan Brooks.
I've got Williams, and I think McLaughlin's probably going to end up passing him. But
He did get Deontay Johnson on the waiver wire from me. I did try to claim him. I don't know why Christian dropped him just fully. I don't think that there's better wide receivers on the board than Deontay Johnson, who should be the number 1 wide receiver in Carolina, but I don't know.
Bryce doesn't know how to throw the football.
we won't talk about Christian, though. He's 1-0.
Yep, we're not going to talk about him. Not yet, but yeah, who does Bailey play this week? Jay?
Yep. He does indeed play me.
All right. Well, should be a good matchup. Like I said before, we had week 1 matchups that favored the meme almost. I don't know how to word it, but favored the rivalries, if you would like to say. I don't know if you want to talk your shit a little bit. You beat Max this week, but
I said my piece at the beginning of the pod. I put him on a Tuesday vibe. Let him know what it's about. I'm looking forward to our second matchup here at the end of the season.
that's just tradition. Absolutely.
I mean, Max outscored
Yeah, I'll give
three people that are 1-0.
Yeah, I'll give Max his props. He was definitely the best team of the losing teams week 1,
Yeah.
but
I think he's got a good team.
not good enough.
I do too.
Not good enough.
I'm playing him this week, so I've already laid a dud with Tyreek Hill scoring 5 points. So you never know. He's got a 59% chance of beating me right now, as it looks like. So, but we'll see as we go.
Yeah.
What do we want to move on to? I guess we'll move on to the next team. The team I beat. Will, getting hard from Nard. Classic name. Will, first of all, welcome back to the
glad to have
league.
him back, man.
Yeah, well, it's been too long.
Absolutely. Missed Will being in the league. Back to a 12-man league, which is always
But
what
at
I
the same
want.
time, has this dude watched football in like 5 years?
Probably not. He's probably sitting there watching his fantasy team in his police car as we go. But
Profiling.
honestly, not a bad team.
Yeah, no, Will's team's not bad. He definitely
He
likes
does
his,
have Jerry Jeudy starting.
Don't forget about Colby Parkinson, which actually is a good pickup. I can't even
It's
lie.
a good pickup. He does have some injuries on his bench, T. Higgins and Njoku. You want to say that one for me, Chase?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'll let you say my team name though. Again,
Yeah, sure.
clearly into the
get,
microphone.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We don't. No, whoa. We ain't got it.
We'll get there when we
You're
get to
not
the rest
the
of
worst
the
0-1
teams.
team. You're just one of them.
I don't know, dude.
I will say, hold on, just to say this. He does have Deshaun Watson on his bench. I don't know. Might be saying something about Will Clyber.
And dude, ACAB cops are fucking bad, dude. Cops are fucking.
Of course,
enabling
the
touchers.
cop has Deshaun Watson on his bench.
The toucher, dude.
J.K. Dobbins. All right.
In the flex position.
In the flex position.
What is Zach's name? She Marvin on my Mims till I what?
Hit the eye.
That's
Come
what
on,
I was
dude.
trying to figure out. She Marvin on my Mims till I blank.
Till
Whatever
I-
the last word is, it doesn't matter because that team name blows.
That the judgment on that team name is about as good as Zach's trade judgment.
Sorry.
God.
Again, looking at this team, not a terrible team.
His running backs are good.
Yeah.
It doesn't even fucking fit in the with fucking pull it up that way.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
fit anywhere.
Yeah, good job noticing that, Chase.
I'm going to assume he picked up Alan Lazard after.
Yep.
And-
He was the one that picked
And
up.
Zach's
Allen.
going to flex him, and he's going to get him like probably 2.1
Yep.
points next
He's
week.
going to be Sammy Watkins.
I wish I was playing him. But
Yep. Like I said, we're shooting this on Friday. This will probably come out on Saturday, so I'll assume there's going to be a roster change by Sunday morning from Zach after hearing that.
Zach, please
But-
just flex Calvin Ridley. Honestly, his team's not that bad. I'll be honest. Zach's
His
team's
team
pretty
isn't
good.
bad.
If he takes Alan Lazard out of the flex after some bullshit week 1 game, I don't mind Zach's team.
It's got Lazard and Mike Williams. That's kind of weird.
Mike Williams, non-factor.
But I'll tell you what.
Damn.
0 targets, 0 receptions,
Well,
0 points.
he's limited because of his
His ACL, yeah.
Honestly, Lazard might not be that bad of a start for a couple weeks. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he had 2 touchdowns.
I would prefer Calvin Ridley over Zach Moss.
He got 9 targets. I'd say Aaron Rodgers does love his boys.
Well, he also had to throw the ball more because they suck and we're down. But they'll probably be down against the Titans too.
Yeah, they probably will.
He's had Dalton Kincaid play already. He's got 5.3. It looked like he got hurt. I don't know.
He got kneed in the head, but
Yeah, he did
He
get
came
kneed in the
back.
head.
Me and Christian were talking about it because
Okay.
Christian had him on his FanDuel lineup. But
Zach is still projected to beat Will. He is playing Will this week, so somebody's going to get a win out of that. So somebody will be
somebody's going to
1-1,
be in trouble though.
and somebody will be in trouble. That's correct. Moving on to perhaps my favorite 0-1, Marcel. Sorry, man.
I gave him the fucking business. Dude.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, not sorry, Marcel.
He did get Jordan Mason on the waiver wire. Which, can we talk about Christian McCaffrey for a second? I saw a thing that said that he was supposed to be playing this week. He said he feels good
Yeah.
for week 2.
He said he felt good for week 1.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden, as of 7:21, I think I got an update at like 6 p.m. today saying that the 49ers are going to be putting him on the IR?
I'm starting to think this dude's not going to play all season.
Oh, man. Well, I will say Marcel got lucky because obviously he did have the
He
first
has-
pick.
He also has Mason, so even if McCaffrey
He does have Mason.
which Mason looked fantastic.
Absolutely. So, honestly, his team doesn't look too bad. He's got a couple of wide receivers that are solid wide receivers, in my opinion, that just,
Olave and Smith are hit and miss.
yeah, they're hit and miss. That's what
If
I'm
you get
saying.
them both in their good weeks, you're winning.
Yeah.
You're winning that week.
Correct. Josh Jacobs pretty good. Kyler Murray looks like he's going to be back to the 2022 Kyler Murray. That looked pretty good.
Is that Call of Duty, Kyler? Or?
Yeah.
I'd say it's all
It's pre-COD
Pre-cod.
Kyler Murray.
it's all fun games, so it's double
Yeah,
XP.
I mean, I don't know, dude. He didn't see Marvin Harrison wide open a couple times last week, and he laid a fat 0.9.
How do you feel about that?
Why are you so salty over
I
there?
would say, as Kyler Murray said, sometimes the ball goes to him, sometimes it doesn't. He didn't call the plays.
It's not his job, apparently.
I mean, they give him the ball, and he throws it to whatever motherfuckers down the field.
Hey, that ain't the read.
Kyler doesn't.
My
win.
brother in Christ, you've got more guys
That
than
ain't the
James
reason.
Conner. Shut up.
That
He's
ain't the
got more motherfuckers than one testicle James Conner, okay?
Kyler doesn't really.
Wow,
like,
bro, that dude had cancer. Now, so
Kyler
you're gonna
doesn't
talk
really
about
like
him?
girls with lip injections, so I don't think he's throwing that way.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
Speaking of listen, man, we're moving on to Alvin and the Ninjigbas.
The what?
The Ninjigbas.
And what a game from the Bills players he had.
Yes, absolutely. What a game. He's got Josh Allen at 9.7.
Keon Coleman at
Keon Coleman. I didn't even know until I looked at this right now.
I
He's starting
love
Keon
a good
Coleman.
Thursday goose egg.
You probably would have.
Man.
He probably went into that game thinking they're playing Dolphins, high scoring game. I'll probably get about 40 from these two, right?
Keon Coleman, 1 target, 0 receptions.
9.7.
That's a powerhouse.
Like I said, man, this is a cry for help.
Hey, but the Steelers D are playing Bo Nix in Denver. That's gonna be a 30. That's gonna be a 30.
Just fucking
Does
stack.
have,
Just stack a
young
line.
Oku. Does have young Oku playing Philly. That's a big one.
That's a big one right there.
John going into today or going into the weekend's got a 68% chance. That might be the highest win probability I've seen after a Thursday night ever. I don't mean to sit here and laugh in your face, but man, we might
You're
have
laughing in
our
my
first-
face.
But man, we-
John hasn't even had a player
I
play.
think we could go ahead and move him down to the 0-2s
Oh shit,
with
man.
Bailey.
Puka, what
Man.
the fuck, dude?
Oh man, it doesn't look good.
It don't.
It don't.
I'm
I will go on a limb and say that if John does end up losing this, it might be the worst loss in PSN
Gotta be.
histories.
Yeah,
Gotta
that'd be tough.
It might be. Damn. Let's go through your team a little bit.
John's not losing.
can somebody get me in touch with Kyler Murray's people? I need to have a chat with them.
Kyler Murray. Oh,
Yeah.
We got Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, I need to. Somebody put me through to his people.
Hmm.
Anybody who's listening out there, if anybody knows a guy, hit my line.
No, just put Cole Kmet at your flex. He's got 3.5 projected.
You know, I picked up Matty's staff trying to be an asshole to fuck over John because Jordan Love's knee, pulled the stanky leg, thinking it was a big brain move, and it's not turning out well.
No, because currently you have 3 QBs and.
I also have 3 QBs.
Do you really?
I picked up Justin Fields, but just
For the fuck of it, I guess.
yeah, I drafted Stroud and Lawrence. Didn't really have anybody I cared for in the flex. Picked up Justin Fields. I'm playing Fields this week too.
Nice.
You can do that when you're 1-0.
Yeah, you can.
You can do that when
Hey,
you're
man, they're naming a stadium after Trevor, dude. It's Trevor Bank Stadium.
I'll be honest. I thought about dropping.
saw that.
I thought about dropping Trevor Lawrence, but I mean, John's out here starting Baker Mayfield.
Well, because I fucking took
So-
Matty's staff. I took
Which-
Tom's
which
boy.
honestly-
I would start Baker
Let me
Mayfield.
just go out on a limb
No,
and say
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
say-
matter who John starts. He's going to win this week.
You ain't got to say that, bro.
I'm not saying I'm not shitting on Baker. Like Baker's honestly been a pretty good fantasy QB, but I saw who was available. John's got Jordan Love, not going to play for a while. I'm like, I'm not going to drop Trevor Lawrence. John's going to take him.
Mhm.
You know
Justin
what?
Fields
Why don't
is Justin Fields going to be here for 3 weeks, and then it's going to be
go ahead.
Mhm.
There you go.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, we're getting live taunts. First live taunts on the pod.
All right, let me go live taunt Alejandro all 3 James Cook touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to come back to bite me, but
John, if you're listening and you just got a taunt on your phone, that is live. We're live with that.
oh,
Um,
James Cook just laying on a table. Sorry, Alejandro.
All right, let's move on to the next 0-1 team. Probably going to be 0-2. I don't know. He's playing me this week. Probably looking at your team, you might have the best team in the league. Unfortunately, I can't believe I'm saying
Well,
that.
yeah, after the Saquon performance, everybody was throating his team, and then I came out and dropped the most points without Jaden Reed even in my line.
I'm just gonna
Right.
say this: he lost week 1,
He got
He
by.
did.
so I'm just gonna say his team not good.
Cooper Kupp on his bench. Or on his,
I do like his team better than mine,
his,
though.
his team is good.
His
I'm
team is
telling
better
you.
than mine. I don't even care.
Max, we're talking about you, the Better Business Bureau. First of all, hold on one second. You know you made that fucking team name. You know you looked that team name up, you bitch.
Got it straight off TikTok, you bitch.
Oh,
You ain't
fuck.
looked at
The
team.
worst part about Max Kinnon, though,
You ain't make that team.
the
yourself.
worst part about Max Kinnon is imagine if he didn't take a kicker and defense early, how good his bench could be too.
It's true. It's true.
He loses one guy and he's starting Antonio Gibson, like,
Which is ass.
which is immediately his team sucks.
Was it worth it drafting Misogynist and Harrison Butker?
All right. We're
Was it
past week 1. All right. There's 17 weeks in the season. We'll say 13 for the regular season. How many acquisitions / drops do we think we get from Max Kennan this year?
Two. Max 2.
And it's going to be a tight end and a
We're at
defense.
2.
I'm a roll 3.
All right.
Oh.
3.
Well,
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
we-
I'm gonna go over on those. I'm gonna go 4.
We can shuffle to our dynasty league. Start of the season, we thought he had the clear best team. He could have easily won it. What are we paying there? $50, $100?
I think it's 50.
No,
No, it was
100.
100. It was
He
100.
just quit playing, didn't
Yep.
pick up
Well,
anybody.
now it doesn't matter because he's not in it anymore. It's
yeah,
Christian.
now it's Christian. But this fucking idiot could have won easily.
Definitely could have.
Definitely.
He did have a good team. I will say
Right.
that.
The guy just doesn't care.
He doesn't.
But
Unbelievable.
yet he plays every year.
He does. He's got a good team this year. I won't knock
Yeah.
him.
He'll probably pay more attention.
He's
this year.
0-1, but he might
Damn
be
right
this
he
week.
is.
Like I said, I got Tyreek, who's my best player, arguably.
now he's
dropped
got-
me $5.
he's got Skyler.
5 points.
Skyler throwing to him.
Yeah. Might not be on my team by the end of the week, but we'll
Probably
talk
going to be
about
more
that maybe a little
favorable
bit
to
later.
Mr. Harrell over here in the A-chain because
Mhm.
he's going to be getting all the checks.
Check down merchant.
Hell yeah.
That seemed
All
like
right,
a
we're
pretty
going to move on
big
to.
sigh over there from you, Tom.
It's okay. It's fine. Again, he might not be on my team by the end of this week. You know, there's going to be a blockbuster trade by the end of this week. I can guarantee you.
Tom's trading his whole fucking team.
Yeah.
Check your
I
inbox.
guess he's Singletary.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, live draft.
Donna's leaving.
Donna's
dude.
gone.
Donna's gone. Terry's single.
You're single,
Terry's
Terry.
single, Terry. I'll send this pod to my dad. He'll hear it. He'll probably be gone after 5 minutes.
All right, everybody, congratulate Alejandro. All right, he won the championship last year.
Did he really?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's how fucking nonchalant / it doesn't matter it is that Alejandro won our championship last year.
I just was
Because he didn't come on the pod. He canceled the pod himself. Almost.
He's nervous.
He is nervous.
Nervous
We'll
about
get him
what?
on here.
He's nervous. He's just nervous.
He's a nervous guy.
Little
He's not
baby,
gonna listen to this shit anyways.
little baby Drodro.
He's 1-0. Again, he's picking up where he left off, I guess.
I've got him this week too.
Yeah. He's got a kind of a weird team.
I think it's a team that can easily score the most points some weeks and then really suck some weeks.
Yeah. He's got Jamar Chase at flex, like it's
What a
kind
play.
of a weird team. He's got Michael Pittman, which I think he took
I
really late.
I
Honestly,
love
a pretty
James.
good pick.
I love James Conner this year. Honestly, I wish I would have taken James Conner in this league.
Popping open some beers here if you didn't hear that.
That was crisp.
Right, James Conner is.
Can you get me one?
James Conner might get a touchdown every game this year.
Yeah, James Conner could be a little dark horse move. I kind of respect it. It's kind of slept on.
Goddamn.
Sounds like a Sheets run.
And I mean, his QBs. I don't love Caleb Williams just because I hate painted fingernails, but
What? You what?
Brock Purdy. I mean, Caleb Williams. That's good enough to get you. Somebody's gonna get you 20 points. So.
Yep.
I'm playing him this week. I'm projected to beat him right now, but I just taunted him 3 times with James Cook, so I'm going to lose.
Man, that was a crazy week for James Cook. I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Alejandro got Team Tom Sucks. I don't know if he's ever going to change his name, but I respect it. You got to be good for somebody to make a team name that. So
It seems oddly personal, man.
appreciate that.
Champions can make their team names up.
Yeah, they can make the team names. You know what?
Respect.
You know what? We got 3 champions at the table.
We do. We do have 3 champions.
3.
And one multi.
All right.
Only multi, may I add,
For the time being.
for the time being. Yeah, you're right.
Is it behind me?
The only 2-time champion.
Oh.
It might be the only 2-time champion by the end of this year.
This is
too,
the
because
only-
I'm going to be the only 3-time champion.
This is the only league.
Okay.
Every single league I've ever been in, I've won at some point with this league.
That means we're good.
And I was just, this is the hardest league I've ever
Oh,
played.
you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, no, just
And
kidding.
I was looking at league history earlier. My literally average finish position is 6th, and
Yeah.
yet I lead the league in
Points.
regular season record.
It's very true.
I'm
It's something
fifth.
to where, it's been weird for you. It's been.
Well, we had that one year where I had Kareem Hunt and Tyreek Hill, their breakout
Mhm.
years, and then Andrew Marinelli. I don't remember the trade. I know Drew Brees.
Shout out Andrew
I remember Drew
Marinelli.
Brees being involved, but he traded like half his team to John. John just made the playoffs, just made it in, and he beats me week 1. And then I look at the scores. The rest of the playoffs, I would have beat everybody by like 20 or 30.
that might have been the year I won. Was it the year that Alejandro and I had a little stinker in the fucking championship?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was.
Shout out Jameis Winston.
It was 2018. I was 11-2. No, Tom won.
Oh, it was Tom.
You won the year I was 10-3. The next year.
Yes. Yes.
So I was a combined 21-5, and I finished 6th place both times.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you
play
gotta
out.
get better at the end, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
just- you're not built for
I'm not
tough.
coaching my team enough.
Yeah,
or something.
You're not built for January, man.
You're not GMing correctly.
But one of those years, I lost to John. The first week of the playoffs because Andrew traded half his team to him, and nobody vetoed. I think I got rigged. I think I deserve a trophy.
We'll give you a participation trophy if it makes you feel better.
Speaking of trophies, gentlemen, we're gonna have one this year,
Oh
Yeah.
100%.
All right, I'm gonna start.
It's gonna be like a Stanley Cup type trophy. I'm looking at every single one of you all,
We're gonna get
as we say.
Yeah.
Everybody
name
check
plaques
their
on there, too?
rosters because I'm sending them trades right fucking now.
Oh my god, live trades, which we might get into if we have enough time. Who knows?
I'm sending trades right now.
But
I'm done with the podcast. Don't worry about me. I'm here.
it's going to be like a Stanley Cup type trophy to where I'm going to buy a big trophy. It's going to have a ton of different plaques on it. Hopefully, I can update everybody's things. So, like from 2016, it will have your name on it if you have won a championship. That trophy will then go to the winner of the next year, and then we will send it. It'll be your job to kind of send it to the next person. So hopefully everybody that wins it is in Charlotte, and hopefully it's not Marcel again. And
Yeah, I don't know how Customs is going to look at that.
that. I've received a live trade on the pod. Breaking news. I've received a trade. I've been proposed Cameron Dicker, the kicker, for Devon Achan, Bijan Robinson, and Mike Evans. I'll tell you what,
it's a good trade.
that's
I
a
haven't
mighty
heard one.
fine deal if I've ever seen one.
Think about the names you can make your team.
Oh, it's so many dick jokes. So many dick jokes.
Too many big
Unfortunately, ESPN won't let you.
What do you mean, bro? Look at my team name. Look at my team
Speaking
name.
of shitty team names, we're on the next one. We got Tony Dickerson.
Who is that?
It's just Dixon. There's no
Dixon.
No,
This
it's
is-
8 equals.
We let this guy back into the league after how many years? or
That's
whatever.
your call, come in.
I guess so, but I see what he's going with. It's Anthony, but he put Tony.
I mean, can we sit here and think?
Dixon.
Can we sit here and try to make a better name for his team? Is that
I
what
mean, we
wanna do?
definitely can. I can 100% make a fucking.
First of all, he needs to get rid of Hollywood Brown because I think he's dead.
Is it good?
No, he'll play in like week 4.
I thought he dropped him.
He's out.
No?
He's out with the shoulder injury. No, he's still got him.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
All right. Well,
Died in a car crash or something.
I don't know. He's got some. I mean, his team just fucking sucks. For
But
one.
where did he get the Dixon in his name?
It's Richardson.
it's Richardson. Like
This-
What's
This
an
is
alternate
a
name for
different-
Richard?
Is Dick.
Bro, why you got to reach that hard?
Does
Right.
I
Your
don't know.
arms hurt, Christian?
Does
From
Christian
reaching?
not know that Hayden Hurst is going to get him like 7 points total this year? He's just starting him confidently. He's,
Bro, hold on. He's got Hollywood Brown. Wait, is he out for the season?
He's also been
No,
talking
he's
so
out
much
for like
shit
the first
about.
4 weeks.
Why would
How
he
he
put him on
wants to-
IR? You fucking bitch boy.
dude, Christian might have the worst team in the league.
Damn.
I mean, he's got his RB2 is Tyjae Spears.
He's got Brees Hall though.
Oh, Tyjae Spears on bye week. Let's put in Tyler Algier. Yeah, I don't really show him.
He can play Anthony Madison.
Who's he play this week? This
That's
guy, by the
Anthony?
way, is 1-0.
Who the fuck did he beat?
I don't know,
Let me go
but
to-
he
Let
won.
me go to the scoreboard real quick. Whoever you are, I'm sorry, but I'm about to roast you. Oh, it's Bailey. That makes sense.
The only team worse than Christian lost to Christian. Sorry, Bailey.
Bailey's gonna be pissed.
Bailey
when he
is
hears it.
losing his
He's
mind
already
right
turned
now.
it off.
He's turned it off.
This podcast will be his 13th.
He's
reason.
sitting there. Golly. I'm sending this straight to Tanya, too. Golly. That sucks.
Damn.
Oh, fucking hell.
I need beers.
Yeah, I need a beer.
How do you all? I just brought you one.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You don't need one?
No, I
No,
brought
he
him
brought
one.
Tomlin.
I'm focused, man.
I would say let's get to the next team. I feel like there's only so much you can say about Christians.
Sure.
Uh,
The next team is me. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
know,
Let me go.
Piss.
You know,
With the
Steven's
fucking
son,
mouthful name
that
that you got.
Tyreek's. Yeah,
That
no,
guy reeks.
Tom, I might have to be honest here. That might be as bad as she marking on my Mims.
We don't know what comes after.
For the non-video audience, Tom just cringed.
Why don't we go into the first take of
It's-
this podcast?
You
real
know
quick?
Steven's son? That guy reeks. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
Off
a
the bat.
reach.
Hey, man.
It's a foursome
Hey,
right
hey,
there.
hey.
You can't see it, but Chase is reaching.
I'll probably change my team name. I don't know yet, but I made it that.
Can
And
we-
I
I'll
like
give you the respect for drafting Gano after I drafted him one year. You said you would never draft him again.
it. I did. I
I
ruined
ruined
it.
it
He's
for
back
you.
on my team.
Can we talk about how the commish spit on me in the first take of this fucking podcast?
Yeah, we already did one of these takes.
No, we've been two.
No,
This-
the first one was half a second.
This
but
is
I
take
misclicked.
2.
This is take 2.
This is take 2.
We don't do any more than 2 takes here on the PSN.
You fucking
podcast.
coughed and spit a mouthful of beer on me.
Yeah, but I laughed. I fucking lost.
No, you said it went down the wrong pipe.
All right, we get it.
Can you guys make fun of my team or what? Make fun of my team.
All right, Pinky, hold on.
You can't.
Give me a
You can't
second.
make fun of my team.
You know, this is a real homer team you got here. You got a bunch of Redskins and
You can't
Patriots
say
on
that. You can't say that, dude. You can't fucking do that.
Sorry, you got a bunch of football team
No,
members.
they're commanders now.
Whatever.
You uneducated ass.
See, the only reason why I take them in these leagues is because every other league that I'm in,
Because nobody wants them.
everybody takes them early and they fall to me this
I mean, you got Taylor's boyfriend, and you know.
Well, I wanted Jaden Daniels in our league, but I figured you were going to take him before I was going to, so I just took Stroud.
Yeah.
So now I regret it. I wish I took another flex player and just tried to get him.
Do we think Taylor's boyfriend's gonna,
I think he'll bounce back this week. I think he'll have a better week than he did last week.
that
I mean,
a-
you know, he's happy to be on the pod, talk about it on the pod.
Is that T. Kelsey?
Yeah, T. Kelsey. And then you got the D. Adams family.
Yep, absolutely.
Honestly, that was a great name last season.
Yeah.
It was a great name.
Yeah, thank you.
And then
Much better than this
you've
one.
Hated it.
got Washington Commanders, because I'm an educated individual.
No, okay.
It's your RB1.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Duke, actually.
Let me get this straight
Captain
before,
is so
before you
hard.
guys even say my RB1s or 2s. I have 4 running backs, and all of them cycle. All right, I have 4 secular RB1s.
For secular.
Secular RB1s.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let me cook. I mean, if you look at last week, I didn't play half my team that's playing this week. I played Ramondre Stevenson. I played Terry McLaurin. I played Aaron Jones. They're all on my bench this week. That's how good my team is, in my opinion. I'm playing the matchups. So
Dude,
everybody,
if you can't see from over here, I'm absolutely shaking.
yeah, dude.
Tommy, you sound like a real player's coach.
I'm a real player's coach.
Sounds like you had a good grip.
I want
on
to
the
make
pulse
sure
of the
that
team.
everybody gets playing time. I want to make sure everybody gets rest.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know last week, he didn't play Hunter Henry. He's not this week.
No. and I have Hunter Henry on my bench. I don't know why I do, but he's sitting there.
No,
And Mario Douglas.
I
as
like
well.
I do like your team. I obviously I'm a little worried about Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek Hill is going to do what Tyreek Hill does. I don't think it matters who's throwing the ball.
He just
I don't
needs.
know,
He just
man.
needs to be detained.
He's
And
not-
like I said, my
Oh,
team.
man.
Look, let's be honest. Before Tua got hurt, he already threw 3 interceptions. It's not like Tua's a god or anything.
I mean,
I think
Tua got an arm, though. He can get it to him down the field.
Skylar Thompson might have an arm too. You ever seen his film on Huddle? Have you watched him play?
On Huddle?
Yeah.
God damn.
What's his max preps numbers?
Look,
We're going back.
look, Skylar Thompson played some.
Well, dude, how was he in middle school?
I don't remember if it was last season or the year before, but Skylar Thompson is not that bad.
Where did he go to school?
Skylar Thompson?
Yeah.
No fucking clue.
Okay. Well, you're over here fucking riding his jock like he's goddamn Peyton Manning.
But I'm just saying he's not that bad of a QB. Anymore. I'm not gonna act
But
like,
you haven't seen his film.
but I'm not gonna act like Tua is a god. I mean, Tyreek is fine. Tom's
We
team
all
is
can
good.
That dude played.
Can say two is dead.
That dude played at
Tua is
Kansas.
done.
Tua Dunalova.
Tua is done. And
I
I
went from
Dude, he
Tua
played at K-State.
to a done Volova.
that's right.
He
Done
played
all
at
over.
K-State.
I really do hope
Dude
Tua
was
is
a
done.
7th round pick. Are you trying to say you're coming? This dude's the next Tom Brady?
Tom Brady was a fucking later round pick than that.
All right, quit before we move on to the next team. Quit the bullshit. Who wants Tyler Lockett?
No one.
Cut the bullshit.
Cut the bullshit. We're here to make deals.
All
We're
right.
here to make deals.
I like Tom's team. I'm worried. I don't. Brian Robinson can.
He's all right.
I don't know why he's projected 13.4. The guy's gonna score you like 7. But
Bullshit.
what he scored?
Bullshit.
What he scored last week?
Brother.
Probably 13.
Well, he had 16.
Brother, man.
He's touchdown dependent. Take
Yeah.
that touchdown. Take that touchdown.
It's like 7.
Brother,
Yeah.
man. Let's look at these
First of all,
garbage
you have Austin Eckler on your
stats.
team.
Yeah.
I am an Austin Eckler truther. All right, I will tell
Is
you
that this
firsthand.
year?
Austin
No,
Eckler.
that's just
You
cool.
should just go ahead and drop him. He's a nobody this year.
Yeah, well, Austin Eckler is also my 4th running back.
There you go.
When you got Devon Achane and
It's
Bijan
Tyreek Hill.
Robinson,
It's
it doesn't matter if
Hill.
Eckler's on my bench or not. He
All right,
he
let's
ain't
move
seeing
on
the field.
to. I got a snotty nose.
Hold
John
on. Let's
Ruth.
all acknowledge that John is big A&M guy, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
Absolutely.
You know where he lives now, don't you?
Yeah.
Austin,
I
Texas.
do.
Yeah, man. He's a big horns up guy now.
Yeah, that's great.
Him and big Matty McConaughey are sitting over there in Austin.
All right. I think John's starting team is pretty nasty.
I refuse to say anything good about John's team.
I'll say this. Fuck Joe Mixon. John, I hope you enjoyed him getting 30 motherfucking touches because that ain't going to last in the season.
I mean, yeah, there's going to be some negative regression there, but in terms of, I like his starting roster. But if you look at his bench,
Blake Corum.
he got Zay.
Now, hold on.
Zero-
I just realized something
I
here.
just looked at his bench. Yeah.
I just realized something.
But I don't
He's
know.
starting the Magic Mormon at tight end.
Yeah.
That can go either really good for me
Probably,
or really bad.
probably terrible for you.
You know,
Swiss Army knife.
I mean, I played Taysom Hill a lot last year.
Dare I say, as is tradition with John having a good team at the start.
Yeah.
I feel like John always drafts a good team, and I feel like he'll make some trades at the end or through the beginning.
Trades
of the
what
season.
killed me last year.
Yeah,
I mean, I had Tyreek Hill last year. I scored the most points week 1 and ended up 4-10. So probably
I like you said, I like John's starters a lot. Looking at this team, out of
Look.
the teams that I've seen, is probably one of the best.
I
Teams.
think Raji Rice might finish as like a
top 10,
top 7 wide
Yeah.
receiver this year.
Amon-Ra had a shit first week,
But I'm not worried
I feel
about
like
that.
he bounces back. Right?
Debo is Debo.
Debo's Debo. He'll get his touches.
Joe Mixon will have negative regression. Derrick
I'm a
Henry-
little worried about
positive. I think he has positive.
Little worried about Derrick Henry's involvement in the passing game. I feel like he'll run the ball a lot, but like Justice Hill was in every third
I don't
down,
think
every
Derrick Henry's
passing.
ever really been a third down
That's true.
back.
I'd say Derrick Henry's the guy
Granted,
you
at
draft
Tennessee, he
for
was
touchdowns.
That was well. They had AJ Brown for a while, but other than that, like Derrick Henry was there.
They also played the Chiefs, so you knew you.
I
had
think
to play.
Chiefs
You had to air
defense
it out.
for once. Chiefs defense is actually really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
I don't
Johnson.
think there'll be any.
I'll tell you-
bad.
If we got to be honest, if you're drafting Derrick Henry, you're not drafting him for receptions. You're drafting him for the goal line.
yards and
He's
touchdowns.
he's gonna get that goal line work as long as Lamar doesn't steal it from him.
I know.
Derrick Henry's gonna be.
I know he only
fine.
scored 10.6, but I guarantee you Derrick Henry scores more than 10 every week this year, and that's something.
I think so.
That's something you want. Now, if
It's
he loses one player in his starting lineup, it's starting to get a little iffy.
Yeah.
But I like John's team.
Yeah, John's got the.
And if Nick Chubb comes back, I don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
true.
I think,
But if he
I think
comes
he's supposed to be
in-
back around like week 4.
But is he
Five.
going to be the same Nick Chubb? Who knows? Damn it.
I'll say they say it fully takes about
Yeah.
2 years to recover from
John's
an
team
ACL.
scares me. His team scares me.
That's a scary team. I'm looking at look at this Jay Harrell.
Jay's team also scares me.
Scares me, man. Winging it.
I just want to say right now, winging it. Original name. Kept it since the beginning.
I think Jay has the best bench in the league, personally. And that's coming with a starting lineup that's also good. So
Yeah.
Props to you. I think,
Thank you.
I currently
Thank you.
I currently think you have the best team in the league. But
I appreciate that.
Hawkinson on IR, yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of trade value with his tight ends right now.
Yeah. I mean,
He does, and I almost shot you. I almost shot you a tight end.
I almost
trade.
shot him one, and then Bowers had a decent week one. So I'm like, I don't really need to right now.
I'm big on Kyle Pitts this year. I don't know why, but I just feel
because
like
he's
Kirk
had
Cousins has always been a
he's
tight
had
end guy.
Mariota and Ritter throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even care about that. I'm more thinking of
Hawkinson,
how bad Kirk is. Sorry, Bailey. Say that. Kirk is terrible. He can't plant on his right foot. I don't know if you guys saw a video. He cannot plant anymore.
I'm not with you there.
I think.
I
saw some stuff too. They were running him in the pistol a lot, and so with your footwork in the pistol, you set up you're set up neutral.
What? Pistol.
Yeah, my fucking mouth.
Okay. In the pistol, as a quarterback, you're set up neutral because you're not trying to give away the direction that you're going. So it's not allowing him to be set as he is because they normally say he's very good with his footwork.
Play a lot of Madden
running
here.
back.
Yeah, I mean, you're over here talking about like you've been playing snaps at QB.
Might have.
You want to elaborate?
Might have taken.
I think Carolina might need a quarterback.
Might have taken ECU to a national championship.
I think Carolina needs to just get a new team. Period.
Now you only got 2 running backs, in my opinion. You don't really have. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Chuba Hubbard is there, but I mean, you have Achane and Bijan.
And if both of them stay healthy,
if you're
honestly
good,
take the bye week. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's listen. It's almost entirely impossible to go undefeated when it comes to fantasy football. And that was exactly my thing. I was like, when the bye week comes, I take my medicine. I mean, even with Eckler,
What does that mean?
let him cook, man.
Even with Eckler, he got 8 points. Like that's serviceable on a bye week.
That's
yes,
serviceable.
it's not like 15 points and gonna win like an X Factor win the matchup.
And
but
Chuba, yes, he
it's
got
enough.
1.4, but I mean, they were getting murdered from the start.
Yeah, there is a lot more than that that's lead to Chuba like that. But
I say any Carolina Panther offensive player could at any point get you 0
like
points.
I know that I'm at the top just based off points for, but I think your team's better than mine. I do.
Mike Evans is always a staple. He's going to get probably a touchdown a game.
Baker loves Mike Evans.
Zay Flowers is one of my underrated wide receivers that I've had all year. He didn't have a great week one.
Are we 1 or half PPR?
I don't
Half.
even know.
It's half.
If we were 1 PPR, I think Zay Flowers, I would love to have him.
Yeah.
Because he was getting just
He had 10 targets and 6 receptions week 1.
in our league. I think he's a little more iffy than in others, but
Yeah,
You got Lamar, you got Isaiah likely on your right now. You got 2 tight ends flex. That's one of the first times we've seen that.
I
in a
was
while.
I don't. That's like a.
But I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I don't
at
hate it
all.
at all.
It's worth it. I mean, I'll tell you this for my team wise, Marcel. Thank you for drafting Mark Andrews. You took him like 3 picks before me. Going into the draft, I wanted to do a
I
stack. And Lamar
appreciated that last
Jackson,
week. That's for sure.
Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews stack was what I was looking for. You took them, so I stacked Zay Flowers instead. Shout out to TJ Hawkinson being out because it allowed me to pick up Isaiah Likely, and I think that has worked out. I think that has worked out.
All right, on to the.
Yeah,
Moving
a lot
on.
better now.
Moving
Chase has
on
been
to the
MIA
big dog.
for a little bit. He took a shit.
No, I took a piss.
All right.
A fat one.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on to the big dog.
Let's talk about top dog in the league right
Let's
now.
talk
Grayson
about a guy
Blythe.
who's going to go 11-3 and
And
fucking
lose.
lose in the first round of the playoffs. Like every year.
Probably. Last year I was like, oh wait a second, I'm gonna barely make the playoffs and then I'm gonna win.
No.
And then I ended up with Zach.
Your team's good, man. Your team's good.
I mean,
I like your team.
What was the term we used?
I don't like having
Fields
3
ball.
QBs, but I just want to take Fields while the chance was there. And honestly, I'm starting him this week over Denver, over Stroud against Chicago. So
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I hate that Kenneth Walker's doubtful because Singletary scares me.
Your team is kind of an odd team to where like if your team goes off, you're probably the best team in the league. But if your team
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna have. I
do
think
anything.
I'm gonna have some really bad weeks with this team. I really do.
But at the end of the day, you look on your bench. You got Kenneth Walker. You got Javonte Williams.
Shakir's wide receiver 1, Pickens wide receiver
Pickens
1.
one. Yep. Shakir's one. Yep.
Javonte Williams kind of iffy on if he's running back 1.
Jaden Reed's books. What a fucking nerd. He's the number 1 wide receiver. You didn't even play him last week.
I think I've got guys that are going to get me to the playoffs. I don't know if they're going to win me a championship right now. So I'm definitely going to be trading. I'm definitely going to be doing some trades.
Some money moves.
I'll be doing some money moves. But right now I'm happy with my team. I think
Yeah, I mean, as we're looking at it right now, it looks like James Cook got 28 points for it.
I already went ahead and gave all under the business.
Giving all into the business. Team Tom sucks.
Doing it for you, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I guess
It's a weird team for sure. It's weird, and I'll be honest.
It works.
I don't
like it.
I don't love it.
You got a bunch of number 1s.
That was my whole draft strategy. I saw Singletary there. I'm like 1. I saw Pickens late 1. Jaden Reed late.
When you look at it,
Would you trust a Steelers wide receiver?
Let me just go down the
He's
list.
on my
here.
bench. What difference does it make?
James Cook 1, Devin Singletary 1, AJ Brown 1, Garrett Wilson 1,
Garrett Smith.
Garrett Smith.
I mean, it's
Yeah, sorry,
it's
my
it's
bad.
it's literally 1s across the board.
Garrett, if you're listening to this, shout out. He might.
Oh, this is reaching you, Garrett.
Yeah. I mean, I can send it to him.
So
Brock Bowers 1, Jaden Reed 1, Pickens 1, Dalton Schultz 1, Shakir 1, Kenneth Walker 1, Javonte Williams 1.
I mean,
You got everybody on your team.
it's a volume team.
It's a volume
I'm going to
team.
get volume.
Yep.
I wouldn't say they're all just studs, but they're going to score points.
Volume scores. Volume scores.
And in a 12-man league, that's hard to get.
That's what I wanted.
It's
I
very
wanted
hard.
volume in 12-man league. So
Very nice. All right, boys, we're 47 minutes in.
yeah, I feel like we've been here forever.
I know, right? Which
It's a long pod.
Nah. The pods that we did last year, they were right around 50 minutes.
Really?
I feel like
I
me
thought
and-
they
Yeah.
went like
I
30.
feel
Well, ours went. I know
like
yours
an
and mine
hour.
went like
I
an
think
hour
me and
and
yours
20.
went about an hour
Oh,
too.
I'm
It felt
wrong.
way
Ours
quicker
went
than
like an hour.
Ours was the first one though,
Yeah.
so we had some
We
business
went-
to get through.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Fuck you, John.
John?
I've been telling you for
John?
years
Smells
that
like
you don't know
fire.
ball. You told me, you tried to sit there and fucking tell me Jimbo was a good hire, and I told you he was dog
Oh, we're
shit.
going to college. For
Oh yeah, I don't have any fucking.
This
ammo.
isn't a college football podcast.
How about you suck my ass?
This isn't a
Hey,
college
that's the
football
fucking
podcast.
commissioner talking to.
I'm a big college guy. We're not
talking about college.
talking
yet.
about Jimbo.
I'm just
Fisher.
talking about how
We're
John
talking about
doesn't know
Nico
ball.
Yamaleva, man.
First of all, I want to thank John Ruth.
For what?
I wanted just
Shut
for
up.
for knowing ball, first of all, and also
What's your distaste with joint?
yeah, always
Is it 'cause
wanting
you
to
smell
trade.
like
man.
Join.
I want to thank John for always wanting to trade, man. He's always got
Me, you, and John, bro, every year.
by the looks of it, by the end of this podcast, we might not have the same team, so and it might benefit both of us.
Me,
so.
Tom, and John, man, we're always doing.
We're always
It's the funniest
working.
thing is John will do a trade with you, and then he'll hit me up.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I know you wanted that guy Tom's team. Y'all couldn't make it work. Let's see if we can make it work. Can we make it work?
Me and John were cooking last night at about 1 a.m. We were going back and forth, texting each other.
I love trading, man.
I was looking at trades, and I was also thinking at the same time, like, hold on, let me see if I can hook up another trade before I trade with John, so I can get my team to better. So
My thing is, I'll either trade before week 1 even starts, or I wait until I lose the game, and then as soon as I lose the game, I'm like, all right, this team's garbage. I mean, we gotta start trading. I think it was 2 years ago. Me and John traded after the draft.
we got a live trade proposal between Chase and me. Chase has offered me Matthew Stafford for Keaton Mitchell.
Damn.
That's the Ravens RB1 week 8.
I'm gonna hit decline.
Dude!
Also, I want to point out the fact that I hate when I send trades to people and they don't decline or accept.
That
They
feels
Just
they
leave it.
sit there.
That's an
That feels-
Alejandro thing. That's an
I
Alejandro
fucking
thing.
hate that.
that feels personal.
It does.
I did that to you this week. This feels personal.
Yes, it is 100% personal. I offered you Tyler Lockett for
Puka Nacua.
Puka Nacua, who wasn't going to play till
Which
week
is a
8.
good trade.
It's a good trade.
Dude, Watson said.
Dude, look at IBM.
Why would you listen to Deshaun Watson? He's a rapist. Take the trade, motherfucker.
You know what?
Look, Alejandro is the type of dude that will leave a trade the entire season
You will.
unless you cancel it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he knows what he's doing because he gets that notification.
He looks at it.
Yeah, he
Because
wants
he's
it.
sitting there,
He
he's sitting
knows.
there looking at his Hinge notifications. He's gonna see that shit.
God damn.
And he goes, I'm gonna let this ride.
Broncos country.
I'm going to let them think.
He likes the attention. He just wants it
Yeah.
sitting there knowing that somebody's looking for him.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Steeler Nation.
Steeler Nation. Let's
ride.
Let's steal.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
That joke might just need to end it. No.
Oh, golly. Anybody else got anything? We're 50 minutes in.
God damn.
God damn, baby.
Spin your damn feet from here.
I swear to everything. We'll try to get somebody on the pod next week that's not one of these three guys.
But I'm
here.
sure one of us is going to show up one-on-one at some point.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. This
Of
is
course. I love last year that you got me and Zach before that big matchup.
yeah.
And we were
Yep.
just talking shit to each other.
Yep. We'll do that again. We'll get everybody on here. Again, thank you all for listening.
Can I make a request?
Sure.
You know, we did it last year, and everybody memed that I put way too much effort in it, and I did, and I enjoyed
No,
it.
I love that.
I also love that.
the little messages I would sit there and craft.
Yeah.
You know, I'd put my blood, sweat, and tears into these memes.
Look, we all love
Sounded
you.
like
You
a
don't
damn
have
infomercial.
you don't have to like tell us, man.
You
We
follow me,
love it.
camera guy?
We loved it.
We'll do something a little different. I feel like I want to get everybody on again. We have 13 weeks. We started at like week 5 or 6 last year, believe it or not.
Got most people.
Did
We
we?
got most people. Yeah, so we started early this year. So we're gonna have a couple extra weeks. I mean, I guess one extra week if we get everybody on.
Alejandro
Alejandro not coming on.
Probably.
I said,
Hopefully we get
got
Will
playoff-
on
we got
here.
playoffs too. so-
Will do it.
We'll get
Actually,
we'll get
can we-
Will. We'll
You'll
get
just have
Christian.
You'll have to get him at like 4 a.m. after he's done.
Can we shout
Not
out
gonna
the
do it.
North Carolina Courage for giving us the laptop to record this on?
Absolutely. Thank you to the North Carolina Courage for the laptop that we got it on. I've been looking at
If
instant
you're my boss, you
messages.
didn't hear that.
I've been looking at instant messages the entire time.
Are you getting his team's messages?
Yeah, my team's messages are
I keep-
definitely popping
I
up.
keep clicking on them. You know,
AJ,
making
they
sure.
said you got fired, dude.
Oh, that's tough.
No, it's just been straight workplace nudes. Dude.
All right.
But yeah, we'll definitely keep doing what we're doing. I don't know what we'll do next week, but we might just get whoever is the top person on. If it's Grayson, it's Grayson. If not, we'll make
It's
it
Jay.
the-
It's Jay.
If it's Jay, it's Jay. If
It
it's
probably will be me.
So I'm gonna need you to call the coroner to my apartment around 8:30 on Monday night.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in this league much longer.
We might need to fill in. So if anybody knows anybody for Chase,
We get Ed Martin back in here.
yeah, we can have to get Ed.
And
Or-
Martin PMI.
hear me out. We get Andrew Marinelli back.
Whoa.
Fuck no.
Hey, he's in Raleigh. I'll hit him up.
Dude, we got extra tickets to the game, dude.
Yeah, we do. If anybody's listening,
We have 3 tickets to the ECU app game.
yeah, if anyone wants to come to this, I don't know. Last podcast got like 82 views, so I don't know who's watching, but thank you all for watching.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate that. Hopefully, we'll get money at some point. We
You don't
can,
don't
put it
remember
towards them.
when we did that clickbait ass title when I shouted,
Dude, and it
Kamara
worked.
broke his fucking leg.
Yeah.
We got like 400 views.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, 54 minutes. Thank y'all for watching. This has been episode 3 of season 2. I think it's episode 12 altogether. we're running strong. Thank y'all for listening, and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.